Hello, my name is Tracy Allen, and I want to welcome you to Cooking with Some Friends. Hello, and welcome to Cooking with Some Friends. I am making a very simple hash brown and chicken casserole. One of the reasons it's so simple is you begin with a 2-pound package of frozen hash browns, and you put those in your sprayed 9x13. And you can use regular diced, you can use the southern style, whichever you like or you prefer. Another reason it's super simple is because the chicken that's involved is I've taken one rotisserie chicken and shredded that up. So all I have to do after I put the hash browns in here is mix up most of my other ingredients in a bowl, dump that over the top, and then put my cracker crumbs on it and bake it. So in my bowl, I'm going to put that chicken that I've shredded up, and it comes out to 3 cups, and if you have more, that's fine too. Just I use the whole chicken. And then I have 2 cups of sour cream. It goes in my mixture. And a can of cream of chicken soup. I need a new can opener. My can opener kind of destroyed this lid. And 1/3 cup of whole milk. And then a combination of vegetables. And for mine, I used about 3/4 cup of frozen corn, and then a cup of a combination of peas and carrots. Okay, so I'm going to mix all of that together with about 2 cups of shredded cheddar. Spoon. And then, like I said, I'm going to dump this over the top of those potatoes once I get it all mixed up. I don't always use rotisserie chicken when I make casseroles, but it sure can make your casserole that much easier. And it adds a little more seasoning because they've seasoned most of those. Okay, so I'm going to dump this at the top of my casserole. I'm actually going to kind of plop it over so it's a little more evenly distributed. And this goes in a 400-degree oven, and I'm going to bake it until it's nice and bubbly. And it will probably take it, I don't remember how long I usually bake it, usually about an hour. I want to make sure those hash browns are good and done. Everything else will be pretty quick in cooking, but those hash browns need to have that extra time. It's a very colorful casserole as well with the mixture of vegetables. And I suppose you could put frozen green beans in it if you like those. I'm not crazy about them, but and as you can see, it makes a really full casserole. And it'll serve 10 to 12 people, but it's great leftover as well, warmed up. Show you all the chicken and the vegetables. Okay, over the top of this, to protect it and to give it a little more flavor, am going to add a combination of, I have melted 1 stick of butter, but I have 2 cups of crushed Ritz crackers. And then I'm going to add that butter to it. And you can just put the crackers on top if you want to. I just like the buttery flavor that adding that butter to it gives it. Okay, go all over the top. And then I'll put it in the oven. Go. My oven's hot, ready to go for an hour. Hello, welcome to Cooking with Some Friends. This video is going to be shorter than I thought it was going to be. My husband last night, after we had had roast and potatoes and all those things for lunch, for supper, he took some of my roast beef that we had left over, and on my KitchenAid, he ground that up, and he also ground up some hard-boiled eggs and some of our homemade sweet pickles. And so that's all in my bowl. That was all ground up. So I'm making a roast beef salad that we like to have on sandwiches. So to that, I'm going to add mayonnaise and then some of the pickle juice off the sweet pickles. And you could use sweet pickle relish instead of, since I'm using our home canned. And you just want to use enough that you get the consistency that is spreadable for sandwiches. So I'm just going to mix all this in and add more until it's about the right amount. And it'll take probably, with as much roast beef as I have, it'll probably take 2 or 3 cups of mayo to the amount of roast beef that I have. And then probably maybe a 1/4 cup or so of the pickle juice. So I'm just going to keep adding until it's the consistency that I want. There we go, that's looking better already. So it's very similar to ham salad, it's just roast beef salad. Thanks for joining us for this session of Cooking with Some Friends. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And find us on Facebook at Cooking with Some Friends.